Governor Whitmer hopes to reopen Michigan restaurants before her current indoor dining ban expires.
The governor tonight saying state businesses, particularly restaurants, need help, and she's glad to say help is on the way. Rod Maloney is live tonight with a look at what the governor had to say about Michigan businesses and what the restaurant industry in particular can expect in the way of relief. Rod.
Yeah, Kimberly, the governor knows and understands that there is a lot of desperation out there. I mean, there are restaurateurs who are opening knowing full well that they could get fined heavily, but they say they got to keep the doors open to feed the family. And so the governor said, look, there is help on the way, that we don't have to choose between fighting COVID and keeping the economy going.
It's not the restaurant's fault. That's why I've been working so hard to make sure that we give them some relief to get through this tough time. Through the state legislature, they enacted what I asked them to, and so there's going to be assistance that way. The federal government has stepped up a bit as well.
The governor, hearkening back to the early days of the virus, doing a second spirits buyback. Bars and restaurants can sell liquor back to the state. Nearly 700 did so earlier this year at an average of $5,000 of relief each. The governor will now allow those receiving so-called SNAP benefits for prepared meals to get them from restaurants. Those eligible are 60 and over, those on Social Security income or other disability programs, and the homeless. In the legislature, they approved a $55 million small business package, including $20,000 grants to small businesses, $40,000 grants to live entertainment venues, and those laid off or furloughed will get a piece of a $45 million set aside for them.
The actions that we're taking in this pause, they are working. Michigan is in a stronger position than we were 3 weeks ago. If we continue to do the right thing through Christmas and New Year's, we could re-engage restaurants early next year, and that's my hope. I'd like to get them back up and running as quickly as possible.
Now, the governor is also saying that she is very upbeat about 2021. She sees the vaccines coming and believes that Michigan will month by month get better, and hopefully we'll all be back on our feet and back to normal soon. Back to you.
So, Rod, the governor is on the presidential inauguration committee. I'm just wondering, what are her plans for next month? Have you heard?
Well, actually, I have, because we did discuss a number of different issues today, and one of the things she said was that they're doing their best to keep it so that there are not a lot of people going to the inauguration in Washington, D.C. In fact, she says she's not sure she's going to go, and she is on the committee. So we'll have to see how that all fills out as the days go by here.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, Rod, we appreciate it.